What's up, everybody? Matt Gajewski here, back again with the Awesemo channel, talking some prize picks today. It is the national championship. We are at the end of the road. We have Kansas taking on number 8 seed North Carolina, battle of blue bloods. And before we get into everything, make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when this and all other content goes live. And of course, we are talking prize picks. That is the main sponsor of the channel. And they have a few fantastic offers for you guys. If you use the promo code Awesemo, you can get up to a $100 match deposit bonus. But that's not all. When you use the link in the description of this video, you can also get 1 free month of Awesemo Plus Platinum. You will receive an email within 24 to 48 hours to redeem your free month. And of course, today we have a very specific prop offering to you guys. PrizePicks is basically handing out free money here. They have Brady Manek listed at 1/2 of a point. So easy over there. Brady Manek is a player. He's on the floor every single minute. This guy is a phenomenal offensive role, 40% three-point shooter. That is a can't miss prop for you guys with Brady Manek over. So diving into the real PrizePicks props today, the first one I want to talk about is actually Brady Manek again, and we can look at over 6.0 rebounds. This is a very low number for Manek. He's actually been over this number in 2 of the last 3 games, and this is a spot where Manek, he draws an advantage against Kansas on the interior, and both of these teams are playing very fast basketball. They're both well above average in terms of tempo, over 71 possessions per game for both of these teams. We know North Carolina likes to run, and Kansas is going to run with them. With Manek, you also have just drastic size advantages against this Kansas team. Overall, Kansas is 138th in effective height. North Carolina is 24th. Rebounding, Kansas is 35th in the country. They crash boards pretty hard, but North Carolina is 4th overall. Looking on the back end at our projections, trying to compare Brady Manek's rebounding prop to what they have on PrizePicks, this is a pretty big edge overall. We have Brady Manek at 7.4 rebounds. So a lot of edge towards the over on this prop against a smaller Kansas team. So again, if you're not taking the 1/2 point prop, or even if you are, suggest adding the rebounds with Brady Manek here too. Going to our second prop, we are going to stick with the North Carolina side. And a lot of these are going to be towards the over because North Carolina is only playing 5 players right now. Between their starting 5, you are getting very few bench minutes with players like Puff Johnson. And that makes a player like Caleb Love really interesting towards the over on his points. Right now, this prop is sitting at 16.5 on PrizePicks, and he currently projects for 19.5 on our end. Part of the reason North Carolina has condensed their rotation during the tournament. So unless there's foul trouble, a crazy ejection like we saw in the Baylor game, Caleb Love is going to be out there for every single minute. Looking at his recent run in the tournament, just at shot attempts taken, this guy has taken 24, 17, and 20 shots in the last 3 games. We've seen the point outputs for Caleb Love. They've been ridiculous. 30, 14, and 28 here. This matches our projections. A guy just absolutely chucking the ball. The over makes a lot of sense on his prop here for points. And one last little tidbit. Kansas does limit opposing 3-point attempts, and they're very good at 3-point defense. However, North Carolina is a ball screen team. They're going to use a lot of screens to get off these 3-point attempts. We just saw Villanova exploit this edge against Kansas. So another reason I think we can look Caleb Love over for points. And getting into another prop here, we have Jalen Wilson. We're going to get to our first Kansas player. This is another one with points, and you can kind of see the common theme here. Because the total in the game is really high, because we have 2 up-tempo teams, a lot of overs are projecting well here. Jalen Wilson's a player who's taken on an increased role down the stretch for Kansas. This is a player that was seeing mid-20s in minutes, but since the tournament has started, his role has condensed. The last 3 games, we've seen 37, 31, and 38 minutes. Now, in the front court here for Kansas, somebody is going to have to battle against Armando Bacot. Luckily, Wilson is typically playing the floor for this team. That means players like Mitch Lightfoot and Dave McCormack are going to be handling Armando Bacot as well as they can, leaving Wilson to likely play Brady Manek, which is a much better matchup for him scoring-wise. You look at what Wilson has done in the tournament, he's been a double-double machine with his newfound role. And as long as he stays off Bacot, the over on points, 14.5, makes a lot of sense here. Just in passing, there is 1 point under that could make some sense in correlation with Wilson's over, and that's Dave McCormack's points under 11.5. McCormack is coming off the best game of his season but he's a very volatile player, and we see that even in his minutes. Last 3 games, Dave McCormack, 29 minutes in that amazing game in the Final Four. Prior to that, he played just 18 and 23. He is going to be the player tasked with guarding Armando Bacot at least a lot more than Jalen Wilson. Bacot draws a lot of fouls. We saw that 4 fouls in 6 minutes against Theo John. Mark Williams also dealt with foul trouble. This is a volatile prop, but looking at the under on Dave McCormack's points could make some sense here. But that will do it for us today. Thank you for watching the video. Let me know in the comment section what prize picks you are interested in. And thank you to PrizePicks, the sponsor of this video as well. I am Matt Gajewski on Twitter, at Matt_Gajewski. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again next time.